to show you how to create meme style videos using Kapwing. So the first thing you need to do is to head over to the Kapwing website, and you're going to head over to products. And then for this particular task, we're going to select Studio. So click Get Started again. Okay, so you get the option here to start with a blank canvas. And this square shape actually works really well for most social media platforms. However, I just wanted to show you that you can actually resize. So this is probably a better size for Instagram stories, Facebook, and then you've got a couple of other sizes there. But I think this square one generally works well for most social media platforms. So that's the one that I'm going to use for this particular task. Okay, so once I've got my background, the next thing I need to do is to upload my video. So I'm going to demonstrate using the trailer for my upcoming podcast. So I'm just going to grab that. 337 trailer. There it is. Got it. Okay, so I'm just going to upload that, and what I'll do is I'll skip through this bit and I'll come back to you in a second when it's all uploaded. Okay, so you can see my video there now. So what I want to do now is I'm going to add a background to it. So I've got a background here, and I'm going to add the hex code for my colour scheme. So I'm just picking up the hex code now. I've got a colour scheme that I use for my website and for all my media materials. So I'm just picking up my code here. It's just taking a minute, it's just spinning a little bit. So I'm cutting and pasting my code. Okay, so I'm going to pop this in here for you. It's turned it automatically back there. Okay, so that's my red that I use in my branding. So the next thing I want to do is to add some text, and I'm going to pick up the sample text here. So I'm creating this video with the intention of showing you how to create these types of videos. So it's a bit meta, but this is what I'm going to title it: how to make videos like this. Well, I think I'm going to put social media videos like this, and then I'm going to add another deck in a second using Kapwing. Now you can see that you can change the fonts. There isn't the font that I use in my branding here, but this one's kind of quite close. I don't think that's going to, you can change all the colours of the font here. I don't think that's going to show up particularly well. So I'm going to try white and see that, that looks much better. Okay, I'm just going to move myself out the way here a second. Okay, so I'm going to click done, and obviously I need to resize that. So I'm going to see if I can make that a little bit bigger. So how to make social media videos. That's a bit small. Okay, so how does that look? That looks all right. Let's drag that along a little bit. How to make social media videos like this. And I'm actually going to add a second deck below using Kapwing. Then I don't really like how that looks. I'm just going to change that to white. I found the white stands out better. And just going to make sure I've got it in the right font. There we go. So then I've got a second deck of text here. Now, pull that down here. This seems too big at the moment, doesn't it? So I need to, there we go, that's better. So I'm just dragging that around to resize it. Okay, still not happy with the bottom bit. It's a bit bigger, isn't it? Let's have a look, see if I can resize that a bit, make that a little bit bigger. So it looks a bit less. There we go. I think I prefer it like that. But as you can see, there's a lot of things that you can do to change it. You can change the fonts, you can change the colours of the background and the text that you're using. So there's a lot of potential here. So I'm just going to still fiddling around with that, trying to make it look a little bit better. See if I can just get a bit bigger. That's it. That looks about right. Okay, I might make this one a little bit smaller. Okay, I'm just fiddling around with it as I'm talking to you. Okay, there's a lot of potential here, a lot of changes that you can make, and actually I've made that in just a few minutes. I've put that together. And And just to tell you a little bit about Kapwing, I'm just going to click done here while that's processing. So Kapwing is a free tool. If you're happy to have the watermark on it, then you don't have to pay at all, but then otherwise it's $6 a video to have the watermark taken off, or $20 a month, and I pay $20 a month to have access to all sorts of different resources on Kapwing. There's a couple of things that I'm using at the moment a lot. So one of them is captions. So they've got a caption generator which has saved me like hours and hours. Now, it doesn't actually generate the captions. You have to go off and go to somewhere like rev.com to get the transcript, but you can actually sort of burn the captions on permanently, which is brilliant for social media videos. And you can also make memes, and you can also make these meme style videos, and you can do editing inside their studio that we were just in there. So it's a really fantastic resource, and I'm just scratching the surface of what you can do at the moment. I saw a video by Chris Marr, who's a content marketing expert recently, who was talking about how these meme style videos with the square shape, how they get much better engagement. He'd been testing them, which is one of the reasons why I experimented with Kapwing to create one. So go and try it. Let me know how you get on using Kapwing to create meme style videos, and let me know how it works for you. There's my video. All I need to do now is just click download, and I can post it onto social media.